Hey guys, I forgot to film an intro to this video, but here's a quick tutorial on Rihanna inspired makeup. Thank you for watching. So usually I like to start on the eyes, but I really want to focus on her skin, a big part of it, because her skin is always so glowy and so golden. I really want to make mine as golden as possible and glowy. So I'm taking my True Blue Spa Argan Oil Malibu Body Shine. I got that at Bath & Body Works. Then I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Illuminator in Sunbeam. It's more pink, just to kind of balance that out. And then I'm going to take my True Match Lumi. I'm in W3. I'm going to mix it around in the back of my hand with foundation brush. And this is really going to give me that glowy Rihanna skin. This I really want to emphasize. Gonna do my eyebrows, and Rihanna has much more I don't have like that crazy of an arch eyebrow regardless, but she has a thicker brow than me, so I'm just gonna apply my Lorac primer right now on my lids. And then to get her eyebrows, it's nothing crazy, like I'm acting like her eyebrows are like so like extreme, but they're just a little thicker than mine. I'm just going to use my NYX micro brow pencil as my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Okay, so for this eye look, I'm basically just using the Morphe 350 palette. I'm so excited about this palette. I just got in the mail right before my trip, and I got to use it on a wedding makeup, so that was cool. But anyway, so in this palette, ooh, everything's falling. My desk is too small. Anyway, for this look, I'm gonna start off with my Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm just gonna take this color, and then after that I'm gonna take this color and dust them in my crease to start off. Yeah, look. Just gonna put it in, and I'm gonna direct the product mainly on the outer part, right on the, like, right where my socket, like, meets the bone, and, like, on the crease, you know, like, on the brow bone a little bit, like, kind of higher, and I'm gonna, like, diffuse it into the inner corner as I'm applying it, so. And now I'm gonna take that second, like, lighter shade and dust that over it. It's not really necessary to add it, I just did for my own well-being. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my crease brush, and I'm gonna take this greenish, like, mustardy brown shade. I feel like her look is very yellow toned, just how I'm taking it from the picture. And I'm gonna put this on my crease. And yeah, I'm really, if you could see on this eye, I really densely packed shade like right here. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're just gonna like start right there, and the transition shade is gonna be a kind of like a guide to where you want to end the dense coloring. Now this shade isn't that dark, but it's going to bring you to where you want to be. And as you can see, it's very like yellowy brown color. I don't even know how to describe it. When I look at it, I think of like mustard, kind of. I don't know, like a Dijon mustard. To deepen it up just a little bit, I'm going to take this shade, like I said, and this shade. And this doesn't really like do much, but it has a lot of the color that I want in it. I want to focus a little bit. It's not focusing. Hello. But yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade. It's like a rustic gold, I describe it. Just gonna pop that right in here. See? It's really pretty. And then, like I was saying, how she has like warm browns in the eye as well. I'm gonna take this shade, and then eventually I'm going to take this shade. So I'm going to call it numbers 1, 2, and 3. They're very warm, and it brings more life to the eye look that we are achieving today. I'm going to start out with number 1, the lighter shade, right up here. Again, going in with the blending brush. I'm going to go with number 2, a little lower. Still in there. And then lastly, number 3, a little higher. The highest of them all, to bring in that red tone. And again, blend it out. I'm going to take a makeup wipe to sharpen it up a little bit. Onto this, I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's like a tan, but it's like an iridescent of pink. I don't know if anyone noticed it. If they have it, I'm gonna take up my ring finger and apply it to my lid. I'm not applying it with a brush because I feel like this will give more of a densely packed shade. Okay, so as I was saying, I was applying that pale color on my lid with my finger to get a nice dense color of it. And then to blend it out a bit, I'm going to apply a little bit more to show you. I take a little shadow brush and kind of drag the shades from my crease in. Next, I'm going to take this shade that I used earlier and this more warm shade, mix them together on this crease, on this eyeshadow brush, and drag it in more to the inner lid. Make it nice and blended. And also Rihanna has more of a smaller lid than me. And then I'm gonna take this shade up here. Which one did I take? Yeah, I'm gonna take this goldy color and apply it outward on my finger, like right here. Blend. Okay. Now I'm gonna take. I keep going back and forth. This is what I want to do because I want to make sure I have a good lid size. What color do I want to take? I'm gonna take this shade. Sorry, I didn't show you. I'm gonna take this color, my crease brush, and bring it down a little bit. Tap on the excess. Bring it down here. Flip the brush over to kind of blend it out. And then I'm gonna go back with this shadow brush and blend it a little bit more. Next, for the brow bone, she has a very highlighted brow bone. Take this shade. When things fall, like I just watch them fall. I don't really try to help them. I'm just gonna pack it in my brow bone. We'll make it nice and shiny and white. Take your blending brush, blend it out a little bit. And then I took this shade in the Kat Von D Saint palette that I've been using for a mirror. I'm taking this super white shade because she has a very white highlight. This is my whitest, shimmeriest color that I own right now, so just gonna apply it over top. And then do one more quick cleanup of the eye. And that's it for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna take my NYX Dewy Setting Spray, spray my brush. I don't know which brush I want to use. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. smudge brush. Take this super dark color in the Kat Von D palette. And I'm just gonna do like a little liner at the outside. I'm not doing a wing at all. I'm gonna take my NYX Vinyl liquid liner. I love this liner. Oh my god. Then I'm gonna take this CoverGirl liquid blast in a brown. Just gonna tightline. Okay. Now I'm just going to apply my Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant mascara and the Falsies Volume Express, and I'll be right back with the rest of it. Okay, so for my under eyes, I'm gonna do my typical combo. I'm gonna take my NYX Dark Circle and my Mr. Conceal and then my Maybelline Fit Me. So
beautiful to me. Can't you see?
Gonna set it with my NYX HD finishing powder in banana and a Real Technique setting brush. Under your lash line. She doesn't have too much going on, but I'm gonna take the small smudge brush. I'm gonna take that like antique gold I used earlier and just apply that, and that's it. Nothing crazy. Like I was saying earlier, she's very golden and glowy, so I'm gonna take my bronzer. I'm not really gonna. Sorry, I just like jumped right into that, but I took my Sunny by NYX or NYC and my e.l.f. Blush brush. Sheer cover bronzing tan minerals. I don't know. You could. I would also use my Lorac tantalizer, but I don't. Actually, you know what? I might. It's hard for me to open this. I'm actually gonna. It's so pretty. Why not? I'm gonna take my little stubble brush from e.l.f. to apply this over top where I applied the other bronzer. And lastly, I'm gonna take my Girl Meets Pearl highlighter because it's like a goldeny highlight. For the face, I'm just gonna take my NYX Dewy Setting Spray to. She has a very bricky yellow red on her lips. I'm gonna take this Mary Kay color in Midnight Red. I know, see that? So pretty. I'm so hyped. And then my NYX natural liner. Little depth to the lips. I'm gonna take this Cherry Bomb from Wet n Wild's just to the corners, because it looks like I think she has a little bit of depth in there. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. And no, I'm not topless. I just pulled the straps on to make it look more realistic. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.